census like none other. I will just tell you that. This is going to bring some folks out of the woodwork, I'll tell you.
It's true. When Caesar Augustus gives an order, everyone must listen. We're going to see some action tonight.
You bet. Oh, here comes some now. Hey, over here. Do you have a moment to talk with us? All right, great. You seem kind of upset. What seems to be the problem? Are you that crabby innkeeper?
Why does everybody have to come at the same time? You know, this is ridiculous. There's absolutely no way we can fit everybody in.
Oh, I'm sorry. That must be very frustrating.
Don't worry, husband, don't worry. Leave it to me, I'll get creative.
Great. Well, I really love the gown you have on, but I'm thinking you guys are looking pretty frustrated. I don't think you have time to talk Bethlehem fashion, so you may go on your merry way. You know, even with the crabby people, this really is a beautiful town. Give us a twirl.
I always have time to show off my gown.
And your hair, I just love it. Where did you get it done?
Thanks for noticing. Wait a second. Oh, my angel wings. Look at the time. I just talked to Mary, and now I have to talk to Joseph and tell him that he needs to stay with Mary no matter what. But thanks. Bye.
Who's Mary?
Who's Joseph?
Hollywood drama.
Tonight, haven't we?
Oh, you aren't kidding.
Oh, hey, do you two have time to stop and talk?
Oh, Joseph, do you think it will be much farther? Well, I'm not sure, but what's this? A welcoming committee?
Yes, I like your, whatever you have going on here.
Oh, this old thing? It's first century peasant. Have there been many people passing by tonight? We're looking for a room.
Nah, I'm sure you'll find somewhere to stay tonight.
I'm sure you'll find somewhere. Who knows?
Okay, good, because I think I'm expecting tonight. I'm so nervous.
Good luck. Well, you don't see that every day, do you? Just the cutest couple, wasn't it? Well, oh, hey, come on over here. So, what brings you to Bethlehem? Whoa, no. Well, I really love your outfit. I'm going to talk about that first.
We wear it all the time.
Oh, well, lucky you. What brings you to Bethlehem?
We have an important message to share.
Will you need a place to stay while you're here?
No, we're all right. We're not staying long.
Okay.
Have you seen any shepherds?
No. We've seen a lot tonight, but we have not seen any shepherds. Sorry.
I think I see one. Me too.
All right. They're so adorable. I just love what they're wearing these days. That's great. Oh, wait. Oh, hey! Come on over here. Hey! So, come on up. Do you want to talk to us?
We're not spending the night.
Not spending the night either. Okay, so, you know, tonight the Emperor wanted everyone to be counted. Is that why you're here?
Yes.
I didn't think you were going to be counted. What are you going to do tonight?
We do not need a room.
What are you going to be doing instead of having a room?
We never need a room because we'll watch our flocks by night.
Oh, great. Well, you know what? Tonight is going to be one you will never forget, so you keep your eyes and ears open.
Okay.
All right, take care, guys. Good luck with those blocks. It's just unbelievable. This is fantastic. This is a night I am never going to forget. Thank goodness there's a census happening. You just never know who you're going to see. I really hope those angels find those shepherds.
Exactly.
What are the odds, you know? And people come from near and far. You just never... Are you kidding me? Is that Balthazaar, Melchior, and Gaspar coming? No, sir.
Hey, how's it going? Hey,
I can't believe it. Do you have a moment to talk?
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, great. But, you know, we were not expecting to see you guys for another 2 years or at least January 6th.
Well, you know we're following that star.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, forget about it. I forgot the GPS.
Hey, guys, the stars are GPS.
What was that?
The stars are GPS.
That's right.
Well, you know we're looking for our king. You see one?
Maybe baby king?
Yeah, we got him some gifts.
The Son of God has been born to live among us, to share our joys and fears, triumphs, hardships, and sorrows, and in the end die on the cross, bearing our sins. He was, and always will be, the light of the world.
And that is news worth sharing.
All right, how about we all sit down? From Matthew. Now the birth of the Messiah took place this way. When his mother Mary had been engaged to Joseph, but before they lived together, she was found to be with child from the Holy Spirit. Her husband Joseph, being a righteous man, and unwilling to expose her to public disgrace, planned to dismiss her quietly. But just when he had resolved to do this, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream and said, "Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife, for the child conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit. She will bear a son, and you are to name him Jesus, and he will save his people from their sins." All this took place to fulfill what had been spoken by the Lord through the prophet. "Look, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and they shall name him Emmanuel," which means God is with us. It's a beautiful story.
And then.
Maybe we don't need to say anything else. It's also a very familiar story with a familiar cast of characters. Ones we all know. The shepherds watching their flocks by night, the angels, Mary, Joseph, the child, and of course my favorite, the wise guys. On Christmas Eve when we gather, we'll hear that other, more familiar story from Luke with the shepherds and the angels and the manger and that cast of characters once again. It's a story that's fun to tell over and over. And it's familiar to us. And we know all the players in it, maybe a bit too familiar. We get comfortable with it. We expect them to come. But just think about it. Shepherds watching their flocks by night in a time when everyone was supposed to be counted. What does that say about them? That they weren't worth much to most people, including the emperor. And yet, who does the message come to but them? And what about Mary?
I thank you.
Mary, She wasn't a person of influence or of wealth or of connection or of standing. In fact, what did she wear but first century peasant? That was her. And yet, what a model of faithfulness and virtue. Coming. A very unlikely person. The good news of Jesus comes to the unworthy, and it comes to the unlikely. And it comes also to those who are from the outside, the outsiders, those wise guys from far out east. They didn't belong there. They didn't know the story or the scriptures. They were just open to where that star would take them. And I'm glad they brought them there, since we get to celebrate in their honor every year, bringing those gifts to exchange among ourselves. The unworthy, the unlikely, the outsider, and the righteous. How about Joseph? What a good guy, right? He's trying to do the right thing. He knows what's expected of him and his family. He knows that Mary is pregnant and he's not the father. And yet when the word comes to him in the middle of the night in a dream through the angel, it says, do not be afraid. What a good message for us today. To the unworthy, to the unlikely, to the outsider, and to the righteous. Be not afraid. And then the angels, right? Up in the sky in all their beauty and song, it's a time to sing. And we sing so boldly. And that stable, the manger, and all the rest, those animals, this is not a clean place. God doesn't come in some far-off way or to a sanitized world in which we live in. He comes right into the filth of each of our lives. God with us. That's the promise of Christmas. Not a God far off in some heaven light years away as we sing in that one fun hymn, but here with us. To the unworthy and to the unlikely, to the outsider, to the unclean, and yes, to the righteous. To be not afraid. It's a story worth telling, and it's a story to share again and again. As we were getting ready for this pageant, one of the things Tammie said early on as she was preparing, since she had 3 rehearsals throughout the week, just come on in, get your part, you'll find out who you are and where you need to go. We didn't even have a dress rehearsal that got canceled yesterday with the snow. But what she said was, you know, it's a story where you just don't quite know who else is going to show up. That's Christmas. That's what you and I bring with us. God with us, to whoever we can connect with. So now we, the cast, are going to stand and we're going to sing the first verse of Silent Night, and I invite the congregation to stand as well, and then we'll all join together in verses 2 and 3. Silent Night.
This old thing, it's first century peasant.